All right, you good?
Loud and clear now. I can hear you now.
Huh? Dang. Glad that we got that settled and fixed. Now we just gotta wait for everybody to come jump over here.
Yeah. We're grateful for it. But look, man, I really do appreciate you, man. That was a blessing, bro. When you hit me up, you sent me those snakes. You were like, bro, just pick one. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, out of nowhere. So I want to thank you for that blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no problem, man. No problem.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's the least I can do for you, man. You've been supporting me since day one. Like, you are one of my very first subscribers on YouTube, one of the very first followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, you've showed me love more than anybody ever has, man, as far
Yeah.
as like in this hobby. And you've been there since I started. So I have to show that love back, you know?
Yeah, man. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Ooh, what you got there? GHI
So
Clown?
this is a fire vanilla clown hypo het monsoon.
Ooh. Boy, and you got it. And you went to the hit monsoons. Okay. Okay. And where's that male or female?
Female, I'm just waiting for her to get up to size. Right now, she's only sitting at about 1100, so she's getting close, but not quite there yet. So
Right. What
I'm
what
going.
what size you normally breed your females at?
I usually like to wait until they're around a 1500 or more. I like to give them a nice size because I figure they're going to be off food for so long. I want to make sure that they're nice, fat, healthy.
Nice and
That
big.
you know, that way when they decide, hey, I'm going to go off of food and that, I ain't got to worry about it. I don't have to worry about after they lay getting them right immediately back on food. Usually after they lay, I give them about 5 to 7 days before I even offer them their first meal afterwards.
Right.
And I've never had a problem with them not taking it or anything like that. They've always seemed to rebuild that body's condition real nice, where I'm able to usually breed them every year. I know I've heard some breeders say that they'll wait 2 years or whenever the come back here, you. But or whenever the female's body size is up. It seems like me, like you said, I make sure their body size is up before I start breeding, and I never have a problem.
How many snakes do you currently have right now in your collection?
Currently I have close to 78, including babies, it'll put me over 80.
Oh, so you have over 80. Okay. Okay. And that's a good size collection. Do you breed your own rodents?
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. Like I
What
have
do you
to.
do? Norwegian, ASLs? Do you do mice?
I do the Norwegian and mice. I really haven't had good luck with AFS. I've tried to do the AFSs, but it seems like I just can't get them to breed into production that I need them to.
Okay. Okay.
And I
Okay.
know a lot of people ask, do I do frozen thawed for my animals? No, I feed live. Um, I will transition over the babies to frozen thawed because that's what more people prefer. But if they're staying in my collection, they're staying on lives. It's just more cost effective for me, especially when you're having so many animals. I pull out 80. Let's say I pull out 80 frozen thawed, and 20 of my snakes decide they're not going to eat this week. Now that's 20 animal or frozen thawed that I got to throw away. That's $2 a pop. Dang, that's $40 that I just threw down the drain. And when I'm doing
Yeah.
that, every 2 weeks, every week, that starts adding up. So it's for me more cost effective just to breed my own. If they don't eat, I throw them back into the colony. Try next week.
Mm. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, I'm at 15 right now. Uh
Heck,
and
those are rookie numbers.
yeah, man, I got 15. So Jeremy, I used to go to the pet store and get my rodents and all that, but man, a pet store buy you out of house and home, bro. That shit is
Oh yeah.
too high at them stores, bro. So Jeremy, shouts out to Jeremy, George Wildlife. He cut my joint in half, so I can get like 15 rats, small rats for $30, 25, $30.
Right, right, yeah, and when we start, like, when we start getting our collection size higher and that we really start guys think about like what's going to be more cost effective for us because this stuff ain't free, you know. The food ain't free, the bedding ain't free, the electricity ain't free, the water ain't free. We pay all this stuff out of our pocket.
Right,
So we have to find some ways of cutting costs and without cutting quality or the welfare of the animal, you know. We
right.
so where's
Okay.
the first place that we can cut costs is by breeding our own rodents.
Hmm.
You know, it's not costing me any kind of health issues with my animals by switching over from frozen thawed to live. It's not, you know, doing anything that as far as like I'm down in the quality of the animals because I'm feeding live. You know, they're getting just the same amount of quality. It's just for me, it's more cost effective. Now I know for some breeders, it can be more cost effective for them to do the frozen thawed, but I'm not there.
Right, right, right. With a collection that big, like it will probably benefit me to do frozen. I don't have a 15 snakes versus you having 80 plus. That's a lot of money you're gonna have to dish out to get frozen thawed. But if you're doing it yourself and you gassing them yourself and you freezing them yourself,
Right,
or you feed them
right,
pre-killed yourself, it's more cost effective. You know what I'm saying? So,
right, right. And
what's your ratio? Like, what's your male to female ratio in your colonies?
I do 3 females to 1 male, and I do, harem style, so my male stays in the, colony the entire time. I never pull the male out. When the females are pregnant, I let the male stay in there the entire time. Um, Now I do about every 6 months, I'll rotate out females, put down old females, put in, fresh new females. About every 9 months, I'll rotate out males with fresh males, and that just so my production stays up. But
So,
I
do you
don't.
think when you transfer out and put the new males in, take the old males out and the old females, and put the new? Do you feed off the old males and old females, or how how,
um
how does that work?
if I have females or the males, when I do rotate them out, usually I just put them down and I'll sell them off to people that usually have boas or something a little bit bigger. And that now for the females, I try to feed them off before I put them down. If I can't feed them off, then I will put them down and then I'll sell them to somebody that has either bigger ball pythons or boas or something bigger that can eat that bigger meal, you know.
Okay,
But yeah,
okay,
usually I will try to feed off my adult females before I put them down.
okay. Got you. Yeah, and that's a smart thing to do. Ain't no need to shut nobody else if you got a whole collection that you can feed one of them off too. So,
Right, right.
and a lot of people they look at it like that's what we're breeding for their livestock. Is we may have a couple that we end up building a little bond with to be like, okay, I ain't gonna feed you off,
Of
I'll let you
course.
die here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But for the most part, it's livestock. That's what we're breeding them for to feed off our collection. So,
Yeah,
what people don't understand, they tend to cast judgment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
right.
if you're not a breeder or you're not in the hobby, you don't know. I mean, you think farmers breed cows and sheep to keep them all? No, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're not doing it to keep them all. They're doing that to bring more in and
Exactly.
to push off the old stock. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly. And what I don't think a lot of people actually realize is these rodents really, even though we're breeding them as stock, livestock, we're they eat better than some of us humans. I mean, my rodents, they get greens, they get fruits, they get vegetables, they get black oil, sunflower seeds. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'll walk out here and I'll show you this little mix. that I mix up for my rodents.
Okay.
So So they get stuff like this that has raisins, all kinds of nuts in it. It has yogurt covered berries, and that like my rodents eat real good, real good. And what's
Mm.
nice about raising your own rodents and knowing what they eat is exactly that. You know what you're feeding your ball python, or you know what you're feeding your rodents that you're going to feed to your white-lipped python or boa, or if it's a short tail or if it's a red tail or whatever, and reptile you have that eats rats or rodents. When you breed your own, you know what they're eating. So if this rodent has been, neglected and it's just skin and bones, or is the rodent nice and fat? Well, when you breed your own, you know what you get.
And see, when you get them from these stores like that, you don't know what you're feeding your animal.
No,
All you know is that they're eating a rat, but you don't know what that rat was eating before it was euthanized, and
exactly. I mean, what
you
was
don't know.
that rat? Was its diet nothing but dog food? I mean, not saying that that rat can't survive off the dog food, but that rat's not going to be as healthy as the rat that's eating the fruits and vegetables and greens and town bodge feed. I mean, for me, it's just I know what's going into my rodents. It's more for me. It's cost effective for me to breed my own, and I never have to worry about, well, do I have the right size for these hatchlings, or do I have the right size for this subadult? I have every size that is available that I need.
How many colonies do you have? Both.
I have 35 colonies.
Ooh, okay. So you got a nice size collection of rodents. Okay,
Yeah.
and you say you do rats? You do mice too, or just rats?
I do mice as well. I do because I do also have sand boas and hog noses and corn snakes. So I do the mice for them, and then but the mice gets pretty much the same diet as my rats do. So they get the extra nutrients. They get all that extra stuff as well. So they're nice, plump, fat little mice as well.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
What's
hell
going on,
yeah.
Boza?
Yeah, both in the building, man. That's the family right there. What's good, bro? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah. So what's your go to project right now, Brian? Man, what's your gene? What's your recessive? What's your dominant? What are you chasing right now?
What I'm chasing right now, would probably be the VPI Xanthic Clown G Stripe project. That's really what I'm working this year. A lot of hypo stuff as well this year, and that like I said, I have everybody knows my perfect storm project, which is the 16 recessive, and that is some of the pairings that I am doing this year that I kind of don't want to show off because it's kind of close to my chest. When I have the hatchlings, I might show them off. Like, you know how that is, Pat. There's some projects we kind of want to hold a little closer to our chest, and that
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
we
some things you got to keep top secret. Some things you can't expose. You got to keep it on. You got to keep it on the low until you get exactly what you're looking for, exactly what you want. Then you can present it out. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
You got to make sure
exactly,
it comes out right first, then present
right,
it. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right, right. So yeah, but yeah, my big go-to project this year would be a lot of the hypo and clown stuff this year. I'm not doing too much lavender. I am doing a little bit of pied stuff and that, but that will be this year. But my favorite gene, like out of all of them, is G Stripe. I love the G Stripe. Like I said, I love what it does with that stripe. It makes it look like that Mustang racing car, and I really want to get that into VPI Xanthic with a little bit of pastel and lavender. That
You
would be
basically
amazing.
chasing a black and white G stripe.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm old school. I'm 43, about to be 44 years old. So when I was growing up, the muscle cars were the thing. And that. So that black and white striped snake. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Is like I said, it reminds me of that muscle car, man.
Yeah,
And
man. I got that. My Monarch meal, like I said, shouts out to Proxima. My Monarch boy is a het G stripe. So, I
ooh,
don't think
nice.
I heard of nobody making no Monarch G stripes.
No, no, that is something that's on the cutting edge right there, Pat.
Yeah, so I might end up having to holler at you about some of that G stripe stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Get
Yeah,
you to send something
Mike
my way.
Duvall said some purple passion G stripe. Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. And it's crazy. I got a banana super mystic double head clown and desert ghost from Tommy back there in the collection now.
Ooh,
Um,
nice, nice, nice. And didn't you say you got some stuff from F&A as well?
I got two Dinkers, a yellow belly AK-47 hypo girl, mean as hell. That's a mean ass little snake, bro. She mean as shit, bro. And I got a stranger. They just sent me a stranger mustard, strange mustard girl.
Ooh,
She almost a
you
thousand
lucky?
grams.
You
I weighed
lucky?
all the sticks last night on live. I was
You,
weighing them last night.
I've been asking Fred and AJ about getting one of those mustards for a while now, and you got one.
Yeah, I
Now,
did an
now I'm really
intro.
going to
I
have to
did an
get on
intro.
them.
I did an intro song for them, and they was like, "Well, look," and they been had her for me, but I was like, "Bro, don't send her right now. The wife bugging, ain't got no room." Ash happened to come through. He burned me an ivory, 100% head trash stripe, and he bought me a 5 stack rack system
Oh, nice.
and opened up room for me. Shouts out to the bro, you know what I'm saying? And he sent the stranger girl the first time that the weather broke and we had some good weather. He sent her on, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, she looked good
Man,
too.
I'm going to have to message Fred and AJ, tell them they sent that mustard to the wrong address.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on them too. I'm gonna be like, man, y'all make sure y'all send my boy Brian one of those mustards, man. Stop playing.
Like, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I've been asking them like about that because, man, I'll tell you what, that mustard project that they're working has some potential, has some real potential, and that AK has some potential as well. So now my question to you, Pat, is what's your plans with that AK?
Well, I kind of want to prove out the hypo in her. I kind of
Okay,
want to prove out the hypo in her, but I I I really it's so much going on. I kind of want to run that monarch and the everything I got going on because everybody's so team ultra male. I kind of want to say, I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna run monarch, and he a male too, so he
oh
gonna get
yeah, there you
he's
go,
gonna get up the size before everybody else. So I'm thinking about running him into a whole lot of the stuff that I got going on.
man. That's going to be some fire. I mean, like I said, that AK has some potential, and
Definitely.
to prove out that hypo in her. Like now, when do you think you're going to start pairing up? What, next year?
Probably next year because I weighed her yesterday and she's 600 and some odd grams, so she
Okay,
still got a while. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
She still got a little while. My biggest snake was 1,600 and some odd grams, but that was a male. My lemon blast boy, you know what I'm saying? He a
right, right,
savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that's the snake that bit me. You know what I'm saying? He a savage, bro. Like he don't mind eating. The only time he kind of get funny with eating is when he is shed. Other than that, I don't got to worry about him not eating.
right, right.
Yeah.
Mike, you're silly, buddy. He says, sounds
Mike
like you
Duval.
need a yeah, yeah. Sounds like you need a chocolate hypo GHI from Brian.
Oh yeah, that it really do sounds like I might need a chocolate hypo GHI meal from
So,
Brian. I
so,
might do need that. I might do.
you know,
That's that sounds like a good idea, Duval.
I mean, I just picked up that pastel hypo girl that, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to throw to her. And you said that, and no, that is a good pairing to that chocolate GHI hypo boy.
I like GHI, bro. I like GHI.
Uh, so that because my other two boys
And
that I
and I got a blackhead hypo girl.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yup.
man,
Like that,
and
how
yeah,
you feel too.
Pat, we might have to do a breeding pairing or something together, man. A little
Hey,
split clutch.
just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up personally. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up.
Oh yeah, you
We can
you
talk.
already know.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Mike Duval, hell yeah. Mike Real, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good, bro? What's good? Yeah,
So,
man. So what else over there you got you want to show off, man?
well, that's what I was looking at is see what else I got I can pull out. Let me
Yeah, take your time, man. Get yourself set up. I see you in there by yourself. Do you handle everything by yourself? Do you do your rotors by yourself? Your snakes by yourself?
no, actually usually the wife does a lot of the rodent stuff. I do 90% of the snake stuff and then the kids help with both of it when they can.
Smooth. What's good, bro? G
So
Strike.
here's another one that I produced myself this year.
That's definitely the G
So
Strike.
this is fire, yellow belly, leopard, enchi, pinstripe, and also het for pied,
That
which
ain't
you
G
can't
Strike.
see no pied markers on her.
It's no G Strike for that.
No G stripe. And that's why I
That's
say now.
pinstripe.
Now
That's
imagine this with
pinstripe doing
G
that.
stripe. Now imagine this with G stripe.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
And as you see, like I like that solid that stripes that go down it like that. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
it.
stuff that I like right
People
there.
sleep on pen too. People be sleeping on pen, but I like pen. I got a lemon blast in there. Then I like pinstripe. I like pinstripe.
And that I produced two of these this year as well. I have holding one back, letting one go. I say actually, I think no, yeah, the other one of this I still have available.
What is it, male or female?
This one here is a female. The one I have available is male.
It's a male. Mmm. Yeah,
Then,
that thing is nice though. That's nice. I really like that one. I
then
like that.
I'll show you off a couple of the babies I got available. So,
Yeah, 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 definitely, bro.
so
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
go over here to the hatchling rack, and we'll pull you out. Pull you out. We'll pull. Yeah, I'll pull a couple out real quick.
Yeah, take your time, man. However you want to do it.
So I'll go like this. Like I said earlier, here's the black pastel and she bamboo ultra male that is available, and it is a male.
Ooh, and you said it's black pastel bamboo ultra male
And she, yep.
and inchy. Yeah, that thing nice. I like that joint. Dustin, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? Thank you for tapping in.
And like I said, he is. This is one that I do have available.
Ooh.
Um, I do believe he's up on Morph Mark if anybody is interested. Now I ain't trying to sell anything here or nothing, but if anybody is interested in that, then I'll pull you. We'll set you up here.
Oh, what is that? Inchy what? Leopard.
Yep. And she leopard fire yellow belly.
Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, I like that joint.
So
Yeah. I like what inch and leopard doing to each other, and I see the color of the fire and the head stamp. So yeah,
And
I like what inch and leopard doing to each other.
I love that color palette, and like I said, I love the like you said, the reduction of the pattern with the leopard and the enchi, then that nice blushing that the fire and yellow belly brings in, and once again, can be het pied, but with the really hard to see any kind of markers on these animals when they got so many reduction genes in it.
Right. Yeah, that thing nice though. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
So then go over here, and there's the black pastel Enchi bamboo
Bamboo.
without no ultramel. He's 66% het, but and I
Yeah,
have
he showed the acid combo. When we was live earlier, Dustin. We had to click off because we had technical difficulties. But Dustin was asking, did you have any acid combo? You got a
oh
leopard
yeah, yeah,
acid.
yeah.
You got a leopard
Hold on,
acid,
I'll
right?
pull out the black pastel, or yeah, the black pastel acid girl double het G stripe lavender again.
Yeah, yeah. You got some acid stuff over there. Y'all hit
Got
the like button.
acid
Y'all hit the like
confusion
button.
stuff.
Yeah, look at that thing. Hmm. Hmm.
Show you that belly.
I'm starting to love the dark jeans, man. I swear. Yeah, look at that. That belly is crazy.
Got that nice. She's beautiful. I actually picked her up from Celtic Balls out at Tinley last year.
Yeah, shouts out to Celtic, man. Shouts out to Celtic.
Yeah, I seen her on that table. Was like, man, I love the G stripe. Lavender's right up my alley as well. You know, I couldn't pass up on the black pastel and the acid either. Like, man, I gotta get it. And then you don't go to Tinley and come home with nothing either.
Yeah, you going to Tilly this weekend?
Not this weekend. I was going to try to hit it in October this year.
Hmm. I'm gonna go to. I didn't make see in January, but I'm going in August. I'm gonna make it in
Okay.
August. That's why when you hit me up earlier, I was like, damn. I said I forgot all about me and him before the linked up in the evening, and I ended up driving 2.5 hours to Fredericksburg, and I went to the Fredericksburg show.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yep.
And now I know everybody. I know this is not a ball python. I know,
Yeah,
but
show it anyway. We don't care. Oh, look at the colors on that thing. What is that? A corn snake?
yes, sir.
Whoa.
Albino ochre tea.
Y'all look at that thing. Look at the colors on that thing.
And what I really like is how the pattern back up in here kind of starts twisting.
Yeah,
Where
that damn.
like,
Them damn corn snakes are pretty aggressive eaters too.
oh yeah, they'll eat almost anything you put down in front of them. It doesn't matter if it's a mouse, if it's a rat pup. It seems like they'll eat your finger if you let them.
Yeah, them damn things they eat. They eat.
So trying to do a little bit of corn snakes this year as well. I got a couple that are up and ready to breed. I'll show you some of the breeding corn snakes I'm doing this year. So
Oh, look
so
at that thing, bro. Oh man, that dorsal is crazy. Got the
and see
blocks.
how
Got the
yeah,
blocks going all the way down the back. Yeah, that's crazy.
and big sweethearts. Was it so? She's albino reverse ochre tea. and
Uh,
she is being bred to a sun-kissed side striped, which let me go ahead and grab him out real quick.
okay. Mike Duval said, "Do you have any genes? Is there any genes you don't have that you're looking to get?"
Any gene that I don't have them, I really like the Cosmo stuff. Um, I don't have no Cosmo, and that's one gene that I would like to get into. But that's something that I would want to wait a little bit later on down the line to get into, only because that's something that I would want to throw into my Perfect Storm project.
Mm,
And with it being a 16 recessive, I kind of want to try to start hitting the visuals before I start throwing other stuff into it.
smart. That's very smart. The better getting the visuals, the better your chance to actually hitting what you want to hit. So yeah,
So, and that girl core snake was getting bred to him. He's hiding.
yeah. I seen
See if
Bullet
I
said he
can get
wanted.
him to come out.
It looked like he
Come
want to
on
come out and
out.
eat.
Oh, he come out if I had food. Come on out there. Come on.
Yeah, that boy nice. What's the genetics on that one?
He is a sun kiss stripe side albino. So he has the red albino eyes.
Boy, look good. It look good. Smooth music. Yeah, Smooth got some dope shit. Yeah, Smooth got some dope ass music. Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe, man, to the official J Rose music. He's still smooth operator to me, but I respect the official J Rose music. Y'all go like, share, subscribe to my brother's channel, man. Y'all go show the loc some love. Yeah, that thing nice. Are you breeding corn snakes this year, Brian?
I'm starting to breed corn snakes this year. I'm hoping to get a couple clutches on the ground. Um, this will be actually my first year breeding corn snakes. So, very, very new at it. Still learning. I did all my research. I sent them through Vermation. So she gave me the what they call the classic twitch, a little twitch where you put the mail in there. She did do that. I did see a visual lock, but it is my first year, so I'm still learning.
Mm. Ain't
And
nothing
that,
wrong with that. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with still learning as long as you're learning. You know what I'm saying?
you know, and you know, I'm also not one that's I know everything or anything like that. I will say, I'm still learning on this stuff. I have a lot to learn, especially when it comes to the corn snakes and everything. Then once again, I know, guys, this ain't a ball python, but I noticed she was out, and it ain't often that you get to see her out.
Ooh, what the hell is that sandboa?
Yep, a Kenyan sand boa.
Oh boy, look at that damn thing. Boy, them damn things can be firecrackers too.
Oh yeah, like I said, usually you don't see her out. So when I seen her cruising in the front of her tub, I was like, yeah, I might as well show her off too.
Hell yeah, she's nice, bro. I like her. Hell yeah, sandboa. Hell yeah,
And
nice. Are
I'll
you
tell
gonna
you
breed?
what,
Are you gonna breed that? Are you gonna breed them?
I do have plans on breeding her. I have a male that I'm raising up right now. So once
Okay.
he gets up to size, yeah, I do plan on trying to breed the boas.
Yeah, I do. They give like live birth like other boas?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Okay.
And which
Uh,
I found, like, I don't know if it's just my sand boas, but they don't like to drink water unless you're holding them. Like, I have a water dish. Actually, I knocked it over in their enclosure. and that, but she will not drink out of the water dish, and neither will the male Sambo unless I'm holding them. Like I'll hold them, put their face down there, and they'll slurp away like they haven't drank in years. But yet there's a water dish in there. They have access to fresh water all the time.
Yeah. They
I don't
they
know.
they they got personality, man. They want what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I,
Yeah, they want what they want.
they do.
I think Mike Duval asked, "What's one gene that you think people are sleeping on?"
Oh, for sure, bongo. Bongo, most definitely. It is a genetic that I have in my collection. Actually, I'll show you. I have a blackhead bongo and that I'm planning on pairing up to a couple females next year. But I find that highly slept on. It's a beautiful gene, beautiful genetics. But you don't ever see anybody work with it. Same with the bamboo. Bamboo's another slept on gene. Very beautiful animals and that, but nobody ever
Bamboo is a
works them.
strong gene, though, man. Bamboo's so strong, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does. It overpowers a lot.
Yeah, bamboo strong as hell.
But blackhead pastel bongo. No heads for nothing. No recessives. But yeah, I have plans for him. And like I said, bongo so slept on. I believe this gene has so much potential, and I'm going to try to see if I can unlock some of that potential. I believe it's going to go real good with the acid. I believe it'll go
Yeah.
real good. Uh, Sorry, lost train of thought for a second, but yeah, it'll go real good with acid. I believe that is it will look amazing with some confusion.
Bongo and confusing, yeah, yeah.
So that is probably in my opinion the most slept on genetic that we have.
Okay, okay. Are you working a lot of bongo?
Not this year. Next year, I plan on working a lot of bongo into my collection. Like I said, I have him. He's my only bongo yet, and he just hit size this year. But all of my females I had plans for them, they're all tied up right now,
Mm.
and you know how that is. I mean,
Yeah,
Mike
hell
Duvall knows
yeah,
how that is.
hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Then, like you said, some stuff you got to keep hush hush. You
Oh
can't,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can't disclose everything you got going on.
no, I mean us as breeders, we try as much as possible, to give as much information as we possibly can as far as our breeding projects and what our plans are to other breeders and that. But there is some projects, and I don't care if it's Justin Canova, if it's Billy from Mutation Creation, if it's me, or if it's the guy down the street. We all have that one project that we're not talking about. I mean, we might hint at it, we might discuss it a little bit, but we will not go into full details because those are projects we hold very close to our hearts.
Hmm.
And it's not that we're trying to be gatekeepers on the project. It's just that we want to see the project go the way we want it to go. We don't want to. For example, let's take Fred and AJ's mustard. All right, I'm sure they have a direction they want to go with that project. They don't want to see somebody take the mustard and make hundreds of thousands of mustards and then flood the market with it. Now that just dropped the price of their mustard. It devalues, the rest of the combinations that mustard might go into because people done flooded the market with it.
Hmm.
So there's stuff that we do like to hold a little closer to our chest, and it's nothing personal to anybody else or anything like that. It's just we want to see our projects go the way we want to see them. We have a vision for them. That's why we're chasing that vision.
Hmm. Exactly. And you're going about it the right way though. Like you don't want to expose everything you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want
Right.
to, because people are trying to get in on your project. You might have somebody that might have all the ingredients, but they're not thinking of the ideas that you're thinking of with the ingredients.
Right.
So you
Right.
got to kind of keep shit like that under ropes And so when you breed it and you produce, they can be like, damn, I should have got in on that and I had that too. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep things on the ropes because everybody in such competition nowadays that it's
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It is like we've talked before, Pat. It's a dog eat dog world out here, and that. So if I'm not doing it, you best believe it. Somebody else will. I mean,
Oh yeah,
so
of course.
and we all are out here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make it rich off these ball pythons. I'm not trying to make it rich off these animals, but we are trying to make a living off of them. We are trying to at least recoup some of our initial investment and try to, if we can have our ball pythons pay for themselves or our reptiles pay for themselves off the sales that we make, that is the end goal for all of us.
That's it. That's it. That's
So
it.
when do you plan on starting pairing? Besides next year, I mean, you're gonna.
Whenever I get a female that come to size, which more than likely gonna be that stranger mustard girl. I weighed her last night and she's 929 grams. So
Oh,
she'll
nice.
probably be the first female ready. What I'm a pair to her, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But
Okay.
if I do kind of I kind of just want to get my feet wet with it. So I might run anything to it just to get my feet wet,
Right,
have
right,
a
right,
cut,
right.
see what it's like to cut eggs, incubate eggs. See, you know what I mean? Just go through the process. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna work my mustard, my AK, and my monarch. I
I'll tell
definitely got
you
that.
what, Pat. When you hatch that first clutch out, it's going to be almost like when you wrote your very first song that was a hit, man. It's going to be like, I did that. Like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, shouts
Oh,
out to my man out the pit, man. Y'all would like, share, and subscribe to my homie out the pit, man. That's my big
no,
brother right there.
I have a question for you, Pat. So when you're making music and you're coming up for ideas for a brand new song and you're starting to get the ideas, where do you draw that inspiration from?
My life,
Okay,
a
like
lot of it, a lot of it. If you just listen to the music, like the song "Demon" that I put out, "Demon" was basically inspired from a dream I had.
okay,
Yeah, so I literally had a dream that my evil self came to me, woke me up out my sleep, called me to my front room, set me down, and was talking to me and was like, "Listen, you will never see a demon that look like what they portrayed to look like on TV. When you look at yourself in the mirror and the fear, the trauma, the deceit, the lies that you've told, the lies that you've received, that's the demon. When you look at yourself, the bad side of you is the demon that you're fighting against." And I was just like, "What you mean?" And he was just breaking it down in perspective for me. It was almost like he was my evil self, but he was trying to help me to realize, like, stop looking outside of yourself to solve your problem. You solve your problems by looking in.
right, right,
You
right.
look at yourself first. That's how you solve your problems. You know what I'm saying? So, what inspired me to do my music at the time is whenever I'm writing or doing my music, I'm giving you my life. Whatever I'm going through at the time, whatever I'm feeling at
Okay,
the time, whatever I'm thinking at the time, I just put it on a piece of paper and I give it to you.
so you can kind of say your music is you. Like when people say my music is me, and that's a great explanation of what it means when they say that. Like
Yeah,
you draw everything from your personal life. So like if you like you just said, if you listen to your lyrics, you're pretty much telling your life story. That's awesome, man.
yeah, yeah. Like, and even like now, while we talking casually, you may hear me cursing, talking a little shit, but in my rap music, you don't hear any cuss words. I don't cuss in any of my music because I feel like I can get my point across without cursing. I can let you can feel it, and I can get my point across without cursing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So a lot of my music, matter of fact, majority of my music, you probably won't hear any profanity in it.
Right, right, right. No, I will say no, I've never heard any cuss words out of any of your music that I've listened to, and that, um, also, if these guys don't know, you put out some of the funniest fucking reels I've ever seen, man.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
now, is all that drawn from daily life inspiration too, or like,
yeah. I mean, I'll get up there and just be like, really, it's just to get a laugh out of people, man. Like I get a kick out of
oh,
seeing other people laugh, man. Like when other people comment, bro, you had me dying. Hey man, I made somebody laugh today. You see what I'm saying? Like
like,
that's where my inspiration comes from. I can be in a dark space, but if I can do something to make somebody else laugh, it kind of bring light to my dark situation.
man, oh, man, that I'll tell you what, it definitely
Okay?
brings a smile to my face. Some of it is a little bit, I know some of it is some a little bit more serious, but all of it has a little hint of comedy to it. Like, you did one where it was, I think it was your family telling you something about your business, and you were like, Get the fuck out my business!" Like, dude, oh,
Yeah,
dude, I was
bro.
rolling. I was rolling.
Yeah, man. I
Like,
mean, you got to kind of mix the reality and comedy together, man, because that's what makes it fun when you can mix something serious into something comedy. You can make somebody laugh, but they can relate to what they're laughing at. They can be like, "Damn,
yes,
I ain't the only one that go through that." You see what I'm saying? So
right,
I
right.
kind of try to balance the gap of comedy and realization in the same at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you do an excellent job of it, man, and like you said, it's some of the funniest fucking reels I've ever seen. Like, I watch almost every single one you post. I try to get on every one of your lives, even if I'm at work. Like, I'll be at work and I'll pop out like, "Hey, what's going on? I just got off work." I'll be on the way home
Yeah,
or on my little
yeah.
lunch break.
You'll even DM me and let me know, like, bro, I was on the live, man, but I was at work. You know, these shifts be crazy, whatever the case. And I respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be appreciating the love. Even if you don't do nothing but be like, hey, bro, I'm tapped in, I'm working. Hey, man, just because you tapped in, you hit the like button. That was all. That's enough for me. I can't ask for nothing else. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
I'm just grateful for that. But yeah, man, I try to just I look at life from a space where it's so much wickedness and misery going on with people. I try not to be a part of that. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Like if my family or some of my people are going through it, I'm gonna listen to ear, but I don't never want them to feel like they can call me and I'm gonna be on some. All right, I'm on my ride or die right now. No, I'm only on my ride or die if the situation is really that serious. If I can tell you something and say, listen, Brian, bro, that's not that serious. Just keep being great. Do what you got to do. You may have to make some decisions that you don't want to make, but just keep being great, bro. Don't crash out. You got too much life ahead of you. If you crash out, you're gonna lose out on your collection. You're gonna lose out on your wife. You're gonna lose out on everything you built. Like I ain't gonna be that dude that's behind your back when
right,
you're ready to crash out. No, I don't want you to crash out because I want you to stay out here. I want you to be great for your family. But if I'm in the mix with you and something jump off, then whatever transpires. Whatever happens,
right,
happens.
right, right,
It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd rather see you doing good than doing bad. Whether I'm your
right, right.
friend or not your friend, I'd rather see you doing good than doing bad.
And there ain't a lot of people like that around anymore, like me or you, that we want to see everybody everybody be successful. And I'm a firm believer, rising tide lifts all boats. And that it's not the rising tide sinks everybody else and lifts you up. It should rise all the boats. So, and that's my thing. Like when I got into this reptile hobby and I got into all this, I know nobody. I had nothing. I posted my first video. I put my first thing up on Instagram, and you were right there, Pat. Like right there, liking, telling me, "Go on, way to go, congratulations," all that, like, all the love,
Right.
and I'm what for people like you is what kept pushing me to be better. They keep doing what I was doing, you know.
Right.
And now look at where I'm at. You know, I'm not saying I'm no Canova or I'm not no Billy or anything like that, but you know, I got I would say a successful business because I move animals. You know, I have a great family. I got all my animals around me that you know I love to be around. Like
I wouldn't want you to be nobody but you though, Brian. Like I wouldn't want you to be acting like Justin or Billy. It ain't authentic. I'd rather have Brian than Justin. Like let Justin be Justin, just like
right,
Smooth. Let Smooth, let my brother Smooth be Smooth. Let my brother Pitt be Pitt. Let me be me. Like I want you to be who you are. But when we come together, let's enjoy what
we
each
make
person brings to the table. You see what I'm
yes,
saying? Like let's enjoy that. You know what I mean? I don't really care about what's better, what's worse. Let's just enjoy each other when we come into this presence of each other. Let's enjoy the moment because tonight could be it. You know, God forbid, but you may wake up
right,
tomorrow and you know
exactly,
or not
exactly,
might not be
exactly.
it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I cherish my man Mike Duval. I cherish Out the Pit. I cherish Ross, E, my brother Smooth. Like I cherish these moments. These guys, all my moderators, they tap in every show. Whatever I got going on, I'm gonna hear something from them. And if I don't hear from them, guess what I'm gonna up and do? Hey, bro, you good? I'm
Right,
gonna shoot you a
right,
text or something. Hey man, you all right? How everything going? You know what I'm saying? It's a family that I built here. So I ain't looking at it as I just want your support just for you to show
we
support over here. No.
right,
If you
we
giving
want
me support, I'm gonna show that support back. And I support people because I want to. It ain't nothing that I feel like I gotta do. No, I do it because like that's who I am.
exactly,
That's who
exactly,
I am. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So
And like I was
that's
saying, is
where
there
I'm at with
ain't
it.
many people like us because there's so many people in this world that rather see you go down into the gutter, be down on the streets, and that as long as it lifts them up, they don't care what happens to
And
you.
guess where
You
they be
know.
at, Brian? Most of the people that want to see you fucked up like that, they be right here. Right under
Yep.
your
Yep.
nose, bro.
Yep.
Right under your nose. Like, so you gotta watch them. You gotta watch the people that's telling you, I love you, bro. Hey man, I'm ride or die. I do anything for you. You gotta kind of, I mean, it's messed up, but you gotta kind of be skeptic. You gotta kind of watch them and be like,
Yeah.
all right, you might be saying that for the moment. That's because we're here and both of us are having a good moment. But do you still wish that for me when you're down and I'm still on my up and up? Or do I still wish that for you when I'm down and you're on your up and up? You know what I'm saying? So I'm always just paying attention to what people are saying, how people are moving. I mean, give or take, it don't really cost me nothing because I all I gotta do is just fall back.
Right.
Stay
Right.
out your way. That's all I gotta do is just wash my hands. Once I wash my hands with you,
It's
I'm a,
done.
I'm letting you go the same way I received you with love. I
Right.
embrace you with your love. I'm gonna let you go with love. I don't hate you or nothing, but I need you to move out my way because I see now that you don't want you ain't clapping for me. You wishing
Right.
you hoping that I trip and fall so you can laugh at me. Nah, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and move out my way while shit's still cordial, and you know you can do your thing and I can do mine. That's how I live my life. But everybody that's with me right now, Pitt, Rose, Mike, you, Smooth, E. Like this is really family over here, bro. Like I don't play about my people, bro. Like
Right. Right.
I talk shit to them, but ain't nobody else. I ain't gonna be able to go to my people and say, "Hey, Pitt, this and this was saying this and that about you." No, I ain't gonna
Oh
be able to
no.
do that because if somebody come to me talking about Pitt or Smooth or somebody like that, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, well, I can get them on the phone and let you tell them."
Right. Right.
But they
Right.
don't condone that shit though. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna talk about nobody that I fuck with to me.
No.
No,
No. Right. 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 If you
we
got
ain't
something
doing
to
it.
say,
We ain't doing it. We ain't
let's
doing
all
it.
hash it out right here in you know in front of each other. There ain't none of that behind the back type shit.
Right,
You
right.
know, and you know that I respect that, and that's what I love about Keys and Wiz and all of them. They're the same way that
Good
they're
people.
all about spreading that love, spreading that
Good
positivity,
people.
man.
Good people. Good people.
Oh yes,
I talked to I talked to all them people on the phone. Keys, Wiz, I got all their numbers. I talked to all of them on the phone at least once a week.
right, right, and yeah, they're all good people. They're all real good people. Now, let me ask you another question. And then we'll go back into your music, Pat. Who inspired you to start making music and to follow that path?
My brothers did. My older
Okay,
brother. So I got a brother named Sleepy. We call him Sleepy. His name is Elliot. You know what I'm saying? But he was rapping way before I was. Like they was doing talent shows. I was in middle school. They was in high school. And every once in a while, man, my grandmother had a bench, like a real bench. We used to get on like it was a stage and perform on it. And
oh
I used to
wow,
be scared. Like I wouldn't perform. I was like, I can't rap. I ain't getting up there. Man, you a bitch. You this, you that. You know, you don't want your brothers calling you stuff like that.
right, 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 right.
So they kind of bought the savage out in me. You know what I'm saying? So every once in a while, I hop on the bench. I do this and that. So one day I went home and put a beat on, and I wrote a rap to the beat. I went back to because my grandmother's house was like two doors down from my mother's house. I went back to my grandmother's crib and told her to sleep. I was like, listen, bro, put this beat on real quick and I'm gonna rap this out to you. And he was like, all right. He put it on. I started rapping it out to him. Man, he hopped on the phone and called my oldest brother. You know what I'm saying? It was like, bro,
Okay,
when you come back down here, you got to listen to this joint that Pat wrote. And he was like, all right, when I get down there, I'm gonna check it out. So we rehearsing. When he get down there, we perform it live on stage. We got a little boombox radio in the window at my grandmother's house, and
okay.
we on this bench like it's a stage, and we start performing the song. So my brother looking at me like, damn. So he telling my other brothers like he better than y'all. Like if he stay on his stuff, he gonna be better than y'all. And they were like, well, I don't care. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
they kept pushing it. So it went from me just rapping about anything to them telling me, look, you need substance to your music. You need to rap about things you're going through in your life. You need to get the people you, because that's what they listening for. So I'm working on a song right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
it's about 3 minutes and 16 seconds, something, give or take. And it's a straight through song. It don't have no hook in it or nothing like that. It's just me rapping straight through. When
okay.
I finish with this joint, bro, it's me
It's
crazy.
going to be off the hook.
It's me crazy.
Is there any way we can get like maybe a little taste of it?
No, I ain't giving out none of it. And the only reason I ain't gonna give out any of it is because when y'all hear this beat that I got to it, when I put it out, I'm gonna be sending it to you. So like I'm gonna DM it to you. Like you'll
Okay,
probably Pit, Smooth, a couple of people gonna hear it before I even do the video to it. Y'all will already be like, oh yeah, I know that song. Like y'all will be able to rap the song out when the video come out. Y'all will
nice.
already be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the only reason why I ain't gonna do no snippet of it because I want y'all to be like, damn, like
Damn,
his
like,
mind is really
damn,
somewhere else right now. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
Man, it's really
So,
somewhere else right now.
and like I
And
said, like,
it really is, man. Like my life is, it's not complicated. I can't even say my life is complicated, but I got hurdles
right, right.
that I gotta jump over, and can't nobody help me jump over those hurdles. Like I literally got to get over these hurdles on my own or fall.
Well,
Falling,
you ain't
yeah,
gonna fall.
yeah.
You ain't gonna
It's
fall.
not even it's not even a thing. I got to get over these hurdles. So believe me, when I come with this substance, bro, y'all gonna be like, damn, like this dude a warrior for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when I drop, bro, you'll have the song. You Smooth, Pit, a couple of y'all will have the song before I even do the video to it. Y'all will already have the song already before I even do the video.
Man, I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that.
Stay
Man.
tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned. Say
Oh,
go.
you know I will be. Oh, you know I will be.
Yeah, stay
Now,
tuned, bro. Stay
so
tuned.
when you did that song for you back when you were a kid with your brother and that, how long did you guys rehearse and practice that before you put it on for them?
I actually ended up performing that song at a hotel party like a month later. So we didn't rehearse it every day because like my brothers, I'm the baby out of that set of brothers. You know what I'm saying? Out of that
Okay,
side of the family brothers, I'm the baby. So they had kids, they was ripping around in the street, doing whatever it was that they was doing. But whenever they came home, they were like, all right, let me hear something. You know what I'm saying? I go jump on the bench, give them what they asking for, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, all right, you got it. But look, this Saturday we performing at the Travel Lodge. It was a place out Franklin. You know what I'm saying? It's a place out here in the country, out
okay.
here in VA. And man, when we did it, I was just like, oh shoot, like I'm actually ready to perform in front of a bunch of people. So when I walked in, a couple of other artists went up before we did. And I was just like, damn, all these people in here. So I started cracking in a way. So my brother was like, you good? I was like, man, I'm kind of scared, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, bro. He was like, yo, you got like a whole little joint you got to do. So I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn. So what was funny was I literally had bubble guts and everything until I grabbed the mic. Once I touched
Okay.
the mic, something in me just transformed. It was just like, it's go time. Ain't no need to be scared, bro. Let's get ready to do it. And man, I did my thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That my brothers they were proud, bro. They were proud of me, man. They were proud of me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
I bet. I
you
bet.
know that boosted my ego so much to see my older brothers like, hell yeah, little bro. That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud of you. They hugging
Boost
me.
that ego, boost that confidence. I mean,
Yeah,
and when you're that now, how old were you when
love,
you guys were
love,
doing that?
love. Say it
Now,
again.
how old were you?
Say it again. Say it again, bro.
How old were you when you did that?
15.
Okay, so being 15, like you're at that crucial point. Like if you get a bunch of negative feedback on that, it can devastate you. You know, it really could. So getting that positive feedback, getting that confidence booster, man, that's crucial.
I honestly like my wife is up now. She just hopped out the shower. She'll tell you that normally, like when I first put out my first record, I had a record called "What I'm Here For." I put that out, and literally for the next year, I had a show at least twice a month for the next
Wow.
year.
Wow.
I performed at shows for like the next year. And I'm talking about these shows. Nobody's bringing God to the streets but me. Like everybody rapping about gun clapping, this and that. I'm rapping
Right,
about
right.
conscious music. You see what I'm saying? So she would tell you like I would be nervous up until the point when I grab the mic. Once I grab the mic, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to bring up the conspiracy, but you know how Beyonce say when she grabbed the mic, she turned into Sasha Fields. Well, I'm Patrick until I grab the mic. When I grab the mic, I turn into Chronicle. And he's a different entity than Patrick is. He's somebody different. You see
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So once I touch the mic, everything that I'm not uh what's the word I'm
Like,
looking for? Not sure.
okay.
When I touch the mic, I become sure. And I've never had a bad show ever. I've headlined a few shows. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, man, the music thing. Here lately, I've been on the hiatus. Like I might drop a little project in a year, and I might go silent for like a year, and then I'll come back out again, like I'm about to do now. You know what I'm saying? And I'll come back out again with a track or something like that, and they'll be like, bro. But it's almost like I want to let the music go sometime, but people won't leave me alone. Like every time
Right,
I run
right.
into somebody, people be like, "Bro, you still doing your music? You still doing your music?" I'm just like, "God damn, man!" Every time somebody see me, they asking, "Am I still fucking doing music?" And I ain't even thinking about music, but I'm like, obviously, it's the universe telling me, "Look, bro, these people ain't gonna be here
You're
long.
good, man.
You
You're
gotta keep
good.
going. You gotta keep going." You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep doing it. So, you know what I mean? I guess I
No,
gotta keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? With
most definitely.
Keys was good, bro. Keys was good, bro. Mitzi
What's
was
going
good.
on, Keys?
Jamie was good, bro. Was having. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Me and Brian been up here a little minute, man. We've been chilling. We've been chilling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, bro. The music breaking out and messing with my animals, bro. My snakes, the ball python, the community breaking out music and the snake community, bro. Doing this with the ball, it keep me sane, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Overall, what keep me sane is the most is my wife, bro. Cause like she kind of in a space where she always kind of let me know, like her mother was like, if something happened to you, I'm gonna have to put my baby in a home because I know she ain't gonna be. So I keep myself together because I love music, I love the animals, I love the community, I love my wife more than anything. So if you want to know what my motivations are, it's my wife, my music, the ball python community, my snakes themselves, and just living life, man. Just being able to put positive energy out on people like you to the chat for people to be like, yo, Pat a real one, bro. Like I rock with dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my flaws, no doubt. Yeah, like I'm an asshole by nature, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a great friend. I'm a great
right,
friend.
right,
I'm a great friend, bro, but I'm not a friendly person. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all my brothers, y'all my family, y'all my reptile family. Y'all became family through the animals. You know what I'm saying? But for me to
right,
just be to present friendly, that's not who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? So
right, right.
I rock with y'all because y'all kind of helped me mentally. That's why I was always commenting on your videos all the time, always supporting what you had going on because you kind of gave me an out. You, Wiz, Keys, Brandon at Peace and Pets, Brian Barchak, Miguel, everybody gave me an out. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm watching
Right,
y'all channels, my mind ain't on all the bullshit that's going on in my life or going on around my life.
right,
So
right,
I'm like,
right.
yo, I got to commend y'all because without me running into y'all, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say. Like we all can say we're strong until it's time to be strong for real.
Right, right.
You just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You don't know.
it kind of reminds me of a saying that is, there's people that'll say they'll go to war for you, but yet they won't even show up for work.
You see what I'm saying? So now you know where I'm coming from when I say,
Right,
I'm
right.
if I tell you something, I'm a man of my word. It's the wife right here. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, that's Brian. That's who I got the live now albino boy from. Hey, Brian.
Hi.
Yeah, man. But my wife, my music, the ball python, the community, y'all who keep me going, bro. Because if I didn't have that, if I could be what and who I really wanted to be, a lot of people would be in trouble, bro. And they ain't scared to admit. I ain't scared to admit that, bro. Like a lot of people would be, a lot of people would be in trouble, bro. A lot of
Well,
people would be in
I'll say
trouble.
this, Pat. Your positivity and that positive outlook that you have is infectious. It really is, and I think Key said it best. Positivity draws positivity. You know, and it's true. Like you're a very positive person, and look at the people that draws and comes around you is all good people, all real good people. So
Yeah.
you know And like you said, we're all family. You know, the reptiles all brought us in, and it's kind of weird when if you're not into the reptiles, if you're not into this, for you to hear, well, the reptiles is what brought us together. You know, but it really is. It brings so many people together, and so many people from different walks of life, different cultures, different races, different religions, different beliefs, and we all can get together and put our differences aside and agree that we love these animals. And that's what brings us all together.
That's it. And the thing about it at the end of the day is like one thing I've learned about myself is I don't mind fighting over my peace. I love my peace. I love my peace, bro. So, oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, my bad. I love my peace,
He
man.
loves it that much, he's throwing the phone.
I love my peace, man. So it's like that's why I'm kind of so aggressive, even over y'all. To like everybody in the community ain't my friend. I don't consider as a friend,
Right.
but
Right.
to the ones that I do consider my friends, I don't play about y'all for real. Like it ain't no. Don't call me talking about Brian because I get on DM with Brian and call him
Right.
DM and say, look, if this what you got going on, say it to this man.
Right.
Don't
Right.
come talking
Right.
to me about it. Talk to Brian about it. Y'all hash
Exactly.
that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Don't come. I ain't with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. Right.
this is my piece. When I come in, you ask my wife, bro. Man, I'm telling you, man, that's all I watch. I mean,
Right. Right.
on Morph Market, I'm on one of y'all's channel, watching a podcast, watching one of y'all collection videos, watching. I don't, you know what I mean? I ain't all that other shit. I don't care nothing
But
about it. My boo-boo up here.
you know, being
Uh,
on a morph market like that, though, Pat, could be a dangerous thing to the pocketbook.
it's been very dangerous. I've been on it the past couple of days looking at trash stripes and head trash stripes. So I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get this bitch bad, but you know.
Right, right. It's like, where am I going to put it? And is my pocketbook going to be happy?
Right. That's the main thing. Like I still got bills to pay, man. I got mortgage to pay, lights, water. You
Right,
know, me and my
right.
wife in it together. We do the same together, so we make sure shit held down together. But you know, every once in a while I see an animal, I just be like, damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Back there shaking your head, no.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hey, yeah. Yeah, look,
Right,
my
right.
wife told me just one more won't hurt. That's exactly how I be looking at it too.
Right,
Like,
That's every month. Every month.
I just be like,
right.
just one more.
Just one more.
Just one more and I'm good. I'm done. And April,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, babe, let me get one more. I promise this time I'm done. Baby, there I go again.
He tried
One more.
today. He tried today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I tried it today, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck around today. I ain't gonna mess around. I ain't gonna mess around. Cause like right now, I'm at a point now where I'm trying to choose wisely what I get next. Like I want to make it make sense. I don't want to
Right, right.
grab some shit just because it's a decent price or no. I want to make it make sense to what I got
Oh my
going on.
God.
Right, right.
Mike,
And that's
Might do all.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
new
yeah.
because
month.
I heard
A new month for another snake.
It's my birthday month too, Mike.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's my birthday month, Mike.
uh, and you know, Mike
she
got
gone.
some
She
fire
gone
over there.
now. It's my birthday month, y'all.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
oh,
But like it's all this is what I look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, laughing, joking, being able to get with my people, man. You get up here and say, you know what, man, Pat's alright, man. Like I really rock with dude, I rock with his channel. Like he put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm for, man. Anything outside of that, drama, all of that, I'd rather not you deal. I'd rather not deal with you. I don't care about your
right,
drama and
right.
all of that. Like if you call me personally and say, Pat, I need to talk, bro. my ears is open. I'm gonna listen to what you got to say because you need me at the time. But when you got drama that's you down talking to other people and I don't care to hear about
I
it.
don't want to hear all that. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't care
like
to hear about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care,
don't
bro.
need, well, like we were saying, we don't want to focus on that type of negativity. We want to push out that positive. We want to constantly be positive. And that's like you said, that's our peace.
That's my piece, bro. That's my piece,
And
bro.
that's what it's about. If we're not at peace and we're not happy, then our life is going to be miserable, which affects everything and everyone around us. And when we're not those type of people, and you're definitely not that type of person,
Yeah,
you know.
definitely, definitely. Even if I'm in a miserable state, I don't want to see nobody else in that state.
Right, right, right.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got one clown, Mike Duval. I got a regular, shouts out to Chad Hawker, man. I got a normal clown male. He breeder ready too. He breeder ready. Yeah, he ready to breed. Yeah, I got one
Yeah.
normal clown. Yeah.
So with that normal clown boy that you're just talking about, that's ready to breed, and that, what would you throw to him? Because with the visual
I
clown male,
wish,
man, you have so many possibilities.
I actually wish that the banana super mystic double head clown DG, if that had been a female, that's what he was going to.
Ooh, that's been nice too,
Yeah,
real nice.
but when I had Tommy on, she was like, "No, you got to look at your thing again. It's a male." When I looked at my chart thing, the little card she gave me from a
Right.
male, I said, "Damn!" And the whole time
Damn,
I thought it was a female. You know what I'm saying? Yup, yup. But that's
damn.
definitely what she would have went to because go ahead, clown DG. I'd have proved out the clown in a mystic, super mystic,
Oh yeah.
banana.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Like, oh man. You got the color, you got the pattern, like, ooh.
But it
Yeah,
came
Pat.
out it was a male. I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, it is your birthday month, Mike. Mike, it's Pat's birthday month.
yeah, bro, it's my birthday month, man.
So is.
He
I see
needs
my wife.
some female.
I'm ahead since I can't be I was gonna. Oh,
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 What's that?
oh. Don't start, Mike.
ooh.
Let me see.
Don't start it. Don't start it. But
Say,
if I needed anything, it would be a female though. Mike. It'll be a female.
Mike, if you throw him a snake, his ass coming over there and he'll y'all.
You hear what she said? I gotta come see with you, Mike. You told me a snake. I gotta come over there and stay with you, Mike.
You want all the snakes but two.
Yeah, she keeping the two white snakes. She don't fell in love with the all white snakes, so she got a super special Mojave and the
ooh,
ivory, the ash ball that's 100% had trash stripes. No, they her two snakes. You know what I'm saying? All the
ooh.
other 13 of mine. Yeah, the two white snakes are hers though.
So I'm surprised she didn't claim that lavender
Mike said they
boy.
got bro. His oldest boy moved out.
Okay.
All right, Mike, I'll be over there, bro. I'll be over there. I'm coming with the rec system and everything.
I need one of them.
Y'all crazy as hell, man. Y'all funny as hell.
Um,
Hey, Brian, man,
um,
I enjoyed your ass tonight, man. I done had fun, man.
well, I'm glad I came on, man. I had a blast. I really had fun. But that's what it's all about. Is we have a good time. We're hanging out. Just shooting the crap and talking a
That's
little
it.
snakes, talking a little music.
That's
What
it.
what could
That's
more
it.
ask for,
We
man?
don't, we don't, we don't gotta make it so structured.
Right.
No, we can just freestyle it, bro. Keep it authentic and make it better. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, yep, yep.
And make it better,
And
bro.
you
You know
see
what I'm saying?
see so many people do these podcasts where they try to structure it. And even when I did my podcast, I try to put some kind of structure into it so people have something to expect, or what they and that. And I noticed when I did my own, I always had more fun, and I always had a better time when we just winged it, when we just kind of freestyled it, and that and more genuine laughs, more genuine conversation come up than when you have everything prepared. You have a like I used to have lists of questions for my guests, and it was like
I don't.
seemed so staged.
I've never had questions for any of my guests. And if y'all stay tuned, the next couple of weeks, I had one special guest coming, which all of y'all be special guests. You know what I'm saying? But now I got two. I would say big breeders
Okay,
that's reached out to me and was like, "Yeah, bro, I come on." And I was just like, "Damn, well, really?" And they like, "Yeah, bro, I come on. You been supporting me for a minute." Hell yeah, I come on. I was just like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say exactly when because it ain't locked in yet. But
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's exciting. That's exciting.
yeah, bro.
Like we got some nice stuff that I'm kind of looking forward to. So you got some special guests that I'm looking forward to. You got some new music coming out that I'm looking forward to. Like now,
Stay
the new
tuned.
music I'm really looking forward to because like I like your stuff, man. I
Yeah,
really love that message that you push out with your music,
yeah,
and
yeah,
what I personally enjoy is a lot of the stuff that you write, I could connect to, and feel, and that's why I was asking, like, where you draw your inspiration from, because I can connect to a lot of the stuff that you're singing about and what you're talking
just
about,
just my life, bro. That's it.
and that's why,
Literally, whatever I write, that's what I'm going through, and that's what I got on my mind at the time.
and
So
I
if
think that's why so many people's able to connect to it is because it is drawn from such deep personal experiences. And 90% of us people have gone through either something similar or the same thing, So it's amazing what you're doing, Pat. It really is, man.
yeah, I thank you. I appreciate it, man. I really do. And it's people like you, people that call me up and say, "Man, you still doing music? You still, y'all will help me keep going." Because sometimes, like I say, I be like, "Man, I don't even feel like messing with the music thing no more. I'm good. You know, if it come up, I'll do something. But if it don't, I'm cool." But people won't leave me alone about it, man. People like, "You still doing music? Hey, you still doing music? You still doing music? You still
Y'all
doing?"
can give him all the snakes y'all want because I don't mind whatever make him happy, he can have. So if y'all want to give him snakes, that's fine.
Don't give me too much, though, man, because I only got two more slots left, man. Damn, I only Ash gave me the 5 sacks so I can have up to 17. I'm at 15. Only
I'm
got
just to make you happy.
two slots left, man. So I gotta make it count. I'm into track strike, and yeah, I'm into track strike.
So it's okay. It was just
Yes,
a joke. And Mike,
yeah, yeah.
I'm sure
Mike,
you
you
wouldn't
not
say
know.
no to some Monarch stuff.
Oh, believe me, that's why I say whatever I got going on, I'm we'll talk about that in private, Brian. We'll talk about that in private. We'll talk about that in private. I ain't gonna disclose too much. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that in
Right,
private,
right.
bro.
No, oh no, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, we'll talk
But
about that in private. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, man. No, no worries, Mike. You good, bro. You good, bro. You good. You good. You good.
Oh no,
Mike's going to send you a couple pictures, and it's just going to be a black screen.
Huh?
I said Mike's going to send you a couple pictures, and it's just going to be a black
The black
screen.
screen, yeah, yeah, Mike Duval. I want to have Mike Duval on because I'm gonna tell you why I respect Mike so much. People don't know that Mike is blind, bro.
Oh, legally.
He
Like
is legally Mike Duval is legally blind, bro, and he has a snake
yes,
collection, bro. He's producing animals. He's doing, bro. That's a testimony, man. That's inspiration. That should be inspiration for
for
everybody.
everybody. Yes, yes.
For
It,
everybody.
yeah, it's goes
Yeah,
to
you
show
fine.
like no matter what, it shouldn't stop you. Like if you have a dream, if you have a passion, follow it,
And that's
man.
what he's chasing his dream as a legally blind man. He's chasing his dream. He's still doing what he want to do. Hey, bro, it
Hey
ain't
guys,
really no excuses. People like him make it hard for somebody to complain.
yes, yes. it. I don't know if you followed him when it like he was doing the podcast with me and everything. Like he's also went through some crap with his family. Like his wife had all that surgery that was getting done, and you know all that stuff. I don't want to go into a whole bunch of details because I don't want to know if he wants everybody knowing and that.
Right.
But you know, he went through some stuff, some like really emotional stuff, and he's still here. He still got his collection, where a lesser man was sold off a lot of his stuff to, and that he's still in it. So I got to give that man props in
Yeah.
that.
I salute him. I salute him. He always found his way to tap into all my lives, bro. I can't remember the last live that I had that he pop up in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
I always give him kudos, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a good dude. That's a good dude. I'm definitely gonna reach. Matter of fact, bro, he just reached out to me. I just got Mike's phone number like a couple of days ago, literally. A couple of days ago, we just exchanged phone numbers, so we got
Oh,
each other number there. You know what I'm saying? So
and he's a good guy to talk to too, man. Like you said, like when we were doing the podcast together, we were out vending together, doing traveling and everything together, man. He's a funny, like, for somebody that has a disability, he definitely will poke fun at himself, and he is funny when he does it too. Like funny as fuck.
he told me, "Yo, Brian knows I fucked up." You know what I'm saying? He know. He told you. He said, "You know what time it is. You already know." He said, "You already know." But yeah, man, Mike, we respect you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know it's all peace and love over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all peace and love over here, man. You
Oh, of
can't do
course.
nothing but respect somebody like you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
You
right,
can't.
right.
You can't. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
mean,
can't.
we might joke around and that, but that's all it is, Mike. Is we joke and that we all have much love for you, brother, man. Like
Hell yeah,
much
hell
love.
yeah. He tells us, what
So yeah,
about when Steve was peeing? I'm lost. I don't know. But what sort? I done missed that. So what the hell
okay,
happened?
okay. So we go to do this little expo. It's me, him, my wife, and Steve Nelson. We're all
Okay.
up in the hotel room together, right? And that Steve's in the bathroom pissing. Right, dude. I don't ask me what made Mike do this, but he goes in behind Steve Nelson as he's pissing, and he's Mike, and it's not no like soft shake, but he starts shaking the hell out of Steve. Like, dude, it was funny as fuck.
Steve
It's
throwing
something that
piss
you,
at he throwing piss
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, it's something that you would do in high school to your high school friends, right? Oh, dude, I lost it. That the shit was so fucking funny. Like the like I said, man, the dude is hilarious. He's great company to hang out with,
Yeah.
great guy to just be friends with. He'll give you the shirt off his back. I mean,
Actually, I got to look back at our DMs, but I think I got a show coming up with Mike soon. I think I got to go on with Mike
I mean,
soon.
actually, speaking of Mike, and since he's still on here, di- let's see if we can't see it
Oh, that's Mike right there. That's his logo.
right there on my banner.
Yeah, man. Yep, Morph Al. That's him. Hey, look, he reached out to me and was like, "Yo, Pat, such, come on." I was like, "Who is this?" He was like, "Yo, it's Mike." I didn't know about Morph Al. I just always knew him as Mike Duval. I didn't know the business name. You know what I'm saying? So he was tripping off of that. He was like, "LOL, yo, it's Mike." And he told some blind Mike. And I was like, "Man, look, stop saying that." You know what I'm saying? This say Mike Duval. You know what I'm saying? He told some blind Mike. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. So yeah, man, this is family shit, man. That's my family, man. You know what I mean? And
Oh
I
yeah.
appreciate y'all for real. I appreciate y'all.
No, like I said, Pat, I appreciate you, man, because you've been there since day one,
Of
and
course.
first person that ever commented on one of my lives, and first person that ever gave me a thumbs up on a Instagram post. I mean, you've been the very first person, so like I had to show my love some way and show what
You
goes around
definitely
comes
showed
around.
love, bro. When you sent me that boy, you was like, you sent them pictures. You was like, pick one. I was like, what you mean pick one? I was like, dude, this dude got a lavender albino up here. like, who the hell be just giving those away? You know what? I was like, yeah, because I was fighting between the bamboo and that one, but I was like, yeah, I want the lavender albino. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all
Hey,
right, bro, I got you. Man, you
hey,
shoot
hey,
that joker. I was like, hell, yeah, he wants the lavender albino boy too. Yeah, he the one that had more. So he said the black shirt, you got the gray one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that come from him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my wife got the other shirt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, hell yeah, that's him.
hey, and you know when I sent you those pictures, because I was on your live and I heard you talk about like, yeah, one of the animals that I want that I don't have was albino and
Yep.
everything. So I told you, well,
Look,
I'll
bro.
send you something.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wore it, so might look a little
Oh
wrinkly.
no. Well, that's why I sent it is for you guys to wear
Y'all
it.
see the logo behind his head, right? Y'all see the logo behind his head? Look at the shirt. Booyah. Booyah. Y'all already see what time it is, so you know it ain't a game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
like I'm saying is you were talking about it, so I told
Okay,
you,
I got
yeah,
you,
yeah,
Mike. I got you, Mike.
I'll send you one. You know, I send you a couple pictures. So
Want me to
I
hit?
think, well, I'll mess with them a little bit, and that sent you the I think it was a yellow belly leopard and she something, and
Yep, the
then I
yellow
sent you
belly, the
the
leopard itchy. You sent me a bamboo combination and then the lavender albino. I was like, yeah, I'm going lavender albino, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, I'm gonna bag him up. I'm gonna send him to you. Shoot, a couple days later, he was here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a couple days
I
later, he
mean,
was here, bro. Yeah, he doing good now, man. He chilling. He's the most chill snake I got, man. He's so chill, bro. He's so
man,
chill.
I'm glad you guys enjoy them though. You know, because like I said, I knew you said you wanted one. I had one available. Like, you know what? I'll eat that. No big deal. Let's send my boy a powerhouse. Something that I know, and that's why I also made sure he was a male too, because I was like, well, if he's going to breed them, that way, if he breeds them to anything het, he's getting visuals. If he doesn't breed them to something het, he's getting 100% hets. I had to send you something.
100%.
You know, I had to
100%.
send you something with a little power, man. I couldn't just send you a normal or some shit. You know,
Oh
can't
yeah,
do that.
him being Posset Pad, shoot, I'm running him right into Remy. You know, my pad girl, you know what I'm saying? Right into Remy. Right into
Oh
Remy.
yeah. So, and if he doesn't prove out pie, it's still guaranteed double het. Guarantee 100%
Yeah,
double het. You know, anything you
what?
bring him.
And the mama 100% pad? Oh, I'm gonna get the Dream Sisters, bro. You know what I'm saying? They coming.
They-
They coming in the future, bro. I ain't even stressing that. You know what I'm saying? They coming in the future. I ain't even stressing that.
Right,
I ain't
right, right.
stressing. Yeah,
So I'm just glad that you know he went to a good home and you guys enjoy him. You know,
that's my boy, yo. That's my boy. I named him Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Named him
nice.
Scarface. You know that spot? I told you he had like a little spot on his
Yep.
head. He was like, maybe he rubbed the scale off while he was inside the little. Man, he shed. He just recently shed, and now it's gone. It ain't up there anymore. I was like, damn. Well, I'm gonna leave his name Scarface still, because we named him Scarface because of that little missing scale he had on his
Yeah,
head.
I
So
was going to say because yeah, when I packed him up, he didn't have it, so I figured he must have been pushing in the box or something. You know, but
yeah,
like I said, yeah, treat it, cleared right up, be gone in the next shed. And yeah, so
yeah. My boy doing good though. He doing good, man. He doing good. Doing
I'm
good.
glad. I'm glad. And like I said, I held a couple back from that clutch, and I knew somebody that can use one. So there you go, man.
Yeah, yeah, Brian. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Is there anything that you want to tell the people, man? Let the people know how they can get in contact with you, what they can follow you on, and
okay.
is there anything, any advice you want to get to the people before we hop off?
All right. Well, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook under Sky High Morphs. You can also find me on Morph Market under Sky High Morphs. A little bit of advice that I can give some of these newer breeders that's getting into it. Follow your passion. Don't give up. There's going to be a lot of people out there that's going to tell you that you can't do it or you shouldn't be doing it. If it's something that you love doing and you're passionate about, follow that dream, follow that passion, and never give up on it. Yeah, all right, because that. First time you give up on your dream, that's when you fail. You can have so many failures during that time you're trying to chase your passion while you're trying to chase your dreams, but they're never going to be a failure as long as you stay at it. It's never a failure.
That's a fact.
The only
That's a
time you
fact.
fail is when you give up.
That's a fact, bro. I would take that. I would take that.
So
Message received. Message received. Kingston Johnson. Appreciate that. Appreciate the gift. Appreciate the gift. Yeah,
most
man. But
definitely, dreams too can come true, and they
can
do
come
come
true.
true.
Yes, yes, indeed.
And like I
Yes,
say,
indeed.
I always say, Pat, hard work, determination, and positivity. Your dreams too can become a reality.
They're gonna be a reality.
Exactly.
They're gonna be.
And you just got to follow that passion. Don't give up. Keep trying and put in that work because it doesn't come easy. It doesn't come for free. You
Right.
know, you have to pay for it. You have to put in that work and pay for that greatness. Because if you don't pay for the greatness, you ain't going to be great. You have to put in that work.
Got to. Got to. Joy don't feel so good without pain. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
it.
that's about all I have for them.
Hey, bro. Well, listen. I've enjoyed the hell out of you, man. We've been up
Well,
here. Shit. An hour and a half almost, a little over an hour and a half. So we've been up here a good little minute. Good show, bro. I enjoyed it. Good
I
conversation. You showed off some of them snakes. We gotta do it again in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely. Just hit me up. You know, we got my DM, and I do believe we even got each other's phone numbers. If not,
I
I'm going to
believe I
send
do
you
got
it.
your number now. But if not, when I hop over here, I'm gonna DM you my number. And you can just shoot me a text, let me know it's you. I'm gonna lock you in
Yeah,
and
I
we can
think we
straight.
do because I think
I
we
believe
talked
so.
to Keys before, and that we got it, and that through the Whiskey Bomb
Thank you,
Network,
Missy. So I do
and
got your
that.
number then. I got your number.
So, but you know, you're always more than welcome to hit me up. We most definitely got to do this again. Thank you for having me on, Pat. I
Bro,
appreciate it. It's been an honor,
thank you
man.
for coming on, man. I ain't even the pleasure was mine. Thank you for coming on, bro. I appreciate it.
All
Appreciate it.
right. And then I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. You all have a great night.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, look, thank y'all for tapping in, man. I appreciate y'all so much. As always, you know I gotta end my appreciated Mike Duval, appreciated Mitch, appreciated everybody for tagging along, man, for showing your continued love and support. It's always appreciated. Um, I'm gonna end my live the way I always end it. I pray that we all receive healing and protection physically, mentally, and emotionally, mind, body, soul, spirit. I pray that we live the best rest of our lives, that all our needs, wants, and desires get granted, and that we become the greatest versions of ourselves. I pray, but not only do I pray, but I know for a fact that we can't be golden until we all shine. I repeat, we cannot be golden until we all shine. Look at my boy Brian double dipping. You know what I'm saying? He in the chat. Yeah, man. We can't be golden until we all shine, man. So peace and love to you and your families, man. Continue to be great as you've always been. I love you guys. Peace and love. As always, continue to be great. And until next time, I'm out of here, gang. Chill.